The city has created a new tax increment financing or TIF district to support public improvements tied to the redevelopment of the 9-acre Macy's Furniture and Mattress Gallery site on France Avenue. Enclave companies and lifestyle communities secured approvals earlier this fall for the project, which will include 4 new buildings. The existing Macy's store will relocate and the existing building will be raised. One of the new buildings will be an 11-story condominium building with office space and either a restaurant or retailer on the street level. Another will be a 7-story mixed-use building with apartments. The other 2 will be 7-story apartment buildings. One of those will also have space for a restaurant. Each building will include indoor parking for residents, employees, and customers. The street-level parking stalls would be available to the general public. The site plan is arranged with new roadways, sidewalks, and landscaping areas that will be available to the general public. The existing 9 Mile Creek bicycle trail will remain on the southern edge of the property. The development team plans to invest nearly $310 million in the project. Under the TIF redevelopment agreements approved by the City Council after the new 72nd and France 3 TIF district was established, the City and Housing and Redevelopment Authority pledged up to nearly $23 million to reimburse a portion of eligible costs using a combination of TIF and a grant from the city's Special Projects and Redevelopment Capital, or SPARK Fund.
What we'll be using those TIF dollars for is to reimburse the developer for a lot of those costs that are really unique to the site that create public benefit and make the project possible. So for example, raising the existing building, cleaning up the property. It's an 8-acre site that used to be a gravel and sand pit. So there's really no portion of this building other than what's behind us today that's even buildable. So there's a lot of site preparation that has to happen. That's millions of dollars. And then the final project has a lot of the public space on the exterior as well as public parking on the interior, affordable housing units. All those things that deliver public benefit cost a lot of money, and that's where the TIF dollars will be spent.
Establishing the TIF district and approving the TIF redevelopment agreements with the developers were the first few of many regulatory and procedural steps in the process. Approval of each design or construction project to fund public infrastructure projects would be approved by the City Council or Housing and Redevelopment Authority.